Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some children become so good at hiding the truth? Not because they are bold or so confident, but because they are scared. Because honesty silently disappears when fear takes over a house. A lot of parents believe that they are raising obedient children. But many times, what they are actually raising is a child who is simply trying to survive. Let's be honest with each other. It's not obedience if your child acts in a certain way or just out of fear of you. I call it damage control. When a child knows that telling the truth will bring shouting, will bring shame, will bring comparison or punishment, they don't learn responsibility. In fact, they learn how to avoid danger. And the easiest way to avoid danger is to lie. Let's think about how a child calculates the situation. Most of us have been there. So let's say they break something and it's actually a mistake. Now they start doing the maths in their head. What's the price of telling the truth? The price of telling the truth, there will be shouting, there will be insults, maybe beating, silent treatment, punishment, whatever it is. Then they look at the price of lying, hide it, blame somebody else, pretend not to know. Then the risk of punishment will be maybe small. So their tiny brain will now look at your reaction history and then they will choose the safest option. And in that moment, lying becomes like the most logical strategy. So when you think that you are enforcing morality, what you are actually enforcing or what you're really enforcing is fear. And fear always creates deception. And here's the part many parents never realize is that a child who lies is not rejecting you, they're just, protecting themselves from you, from your reaction majorly. So your child is living two lives. One when you're around, they're quiet, they're polite, they're careful, and they have another life when you're not around, testing every boundary you tried to enforce. Why? It's because they never believed in the boundary itself. They only believed in avoiding your reaction. So you are not teaching morality, you are teaching survival, you are teaching them to survive. You are not raising honesty, you are raising a child who has mastered the art of hiding. That same child will grow up and continue, the pattern. So when they are struggling financially, they hide it. When they are hurting emotionally, you see them smiling through it because they've been able to max themselves. When they make mistake, they deny it. When they are feeling overwhelmed, they pretend that they are fine. And why? Because the original programming is still running. When you tell the truth, you get punished. When you hide the truth, you're staying safe. When you see your child trembling in silence, is not real obedience. But pretending to be flawless is not real obedience. When a child feels understood, that is when real obedience will develop. Honesty grows when a child feels safe, safe to make mistakes, safe to confess, safe to be human. When your reaction is bigger than the mistake itself, your child will learn to hide. When your presence feels safe, your child will learn to be honest because no matter what I do, my parents will understand and I will feel loved by my parents. So let me ask you, are you raising a child who obeys you or a child that is just afraid of you? And one more question is that did fear ever make you honest or did it just make you better at hiding things? That's for you as an adult. Tell me in the comment section below, and please if you enjoyed this video, kindly like this video and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.